Oodaleli people, we have an anniversary to celebrate. Welcome to Dev Diary number 50. A round number and 96% of a full year. 2 more Dev Diaries and we made it. I thought it's a nice opportunity to see how far we've come with Son of Nor before showing what's new this week. So this was the first Dev Diary ever. Listen to Julian hailing viewers for the first time.
Welcome everybody to this first Dev Diary video about Son of Nor. My name is Julian Maudner and I'm the lead developer at Still Alive Studios.
Very enthusiastic. We really didn't know yet where we were going with this, but the first Dev Diary was about...
In this video I want to show you our light shaft system.
Also notice how Son of Nor looked back then. Boy, were we proud of the visuals. In Dev Diary 3, Gauthier explained our water ripple system.
The player can also interact with the water plane. For example, we can throw a rock to create a ripple.
Dev Diaries were much more dry and technical back in the day. Here I show you our blockout process for what was then called Sand Temple. Then we had our first visual overhaul. We tried out different art styles and were experimenting a lot. And we loved showing off all the things that went wrong during the week. A famous construction site was our ragdoll system that didn't miss any chance to break and make fun of ourselves like here in Dev Diary 27.
Well, there's always something funny going on with ragdolls.
But people kept saying it didn't look good enough, so we tried harder. We had so many internal discussions about the art style. Tests, projects, opinions that I can't even remember. This was probably one of the most heated discussions we ever had internally. For our Kickstarter campaign, we overhauled the visuals once again, here in Dev Diary 29. Our Kickstarter campaign, as you know, succeeded, which was a huge milestone for a small team such as us. And with all the things we learned in the past months, we started a completely new level, the Fire Temple Camp, to test visual style and workflow within the team. We showed blockouts, like here in Dev Diary 38, which then evolved into the final test level you see here in Dev Diary 44, 6 weeks later. We also started our Steam Greenlight campaign during our Kickstarter project and continuously worked on our ranking. As you know from watching, we did it in Dev Diary 45. Again, thank you all for voting. We are not quite through with the year yet, but looking back, I now realize how long of a way it has been. I'm happy and proud of what we achieved, the progress we made, the team we built, successful Kickstarter campaign, and Greenlight. And we are all looking forward to what is to come. So now, before I shed any tears, let's just jump into the news of this week, shall we? Kickstarter rewards. Adrian worked on the Son of Nor medallion all the physical collectors get. We also made some real physical samples to test the material options. Here's a photo. The mysterious woman you now know all about is in the modeling process and is progressing well. Hey, but I can tease you with yet another mysterious figure we won't tell you about in order not to spoil anything. We just call it the Shrouded figure. Here's a concept Daniel did a while back, the ortho, and first model screenies by Adrian. And then there's the user interface. Jason and Ricardo work on UI and menu, and we've gone through several concepts and feedback rounds internally. How should the screens look like? What menus will the game have? What options in the menus? How do buttons look like? Yeah, you know, there's the game's menu. We'll just put some options here and there and everything needs to be concepted, thought through, and crafted. Yep. Oh, Julian is in reality a woman? Like in Julie Ann? Well, in any way, he and the coder team have been busy bringing us tons of bug fixes again. Some more notable are a new character controller and performance improvements. Right, and that was it for this week, folks. In the name of the whole team, I'd like to thank you very much for being part of our journey, for commenting, discussing, liking, and just being there. You are awesome! If you want to voice your opinion, join our forums at forum.sonofnor.com, sign up and start discussing your ideas. We'd love to hear from you. And if you like these Dev Diaries, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, or follow us on Twitter to stay up to date. All the links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next week.